So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away. Pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
That's low and bounces short of his man. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Taken in by Shaheed. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That one's caught along the left sideline. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, McCarthy. Complete out to the right. Got some room to work.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No pickup on the run, and now it's 4th and goal.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. On play action now, McCarthy. He rolls to his right. Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Taken in by Noah Fant. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Juke the defender. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
First down from the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects with Fant. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps...
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Cine. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most important, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down give to Eckler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Drive on the line. McCarthy to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
He's got Shaheed. And this one does not go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Driving dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Saints will get set to take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's a throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He'll throw it. Hits his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. What opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 42. Throw complete to Williams. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I like that, Gabe. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's caught for the 1st. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Vikings with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. They'll come up 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after the contest. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Vikings get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Falcons isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them back backwards. Second down coming up. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
First sack, Robert Cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. The Saints call their third and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Taken right at the 40. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air now on first and 10. Get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. First and 10. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's McCarthy to throw. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Looking to throw, McCarthy. He's on the move. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Here we go, second and 9. A massive shot towards the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Throwing it just before halftime. He's trying to go deep again. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to lodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He's got a man left, and he'll get it up to the 44.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. As just 2 to use the rest of the way. Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing off the play fake here. Headed out right. This one's caught. It's Shaheed near the sideline. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now McCarthy. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Hits his running back. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off, keep shooting away.
Smith able to put it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Connects with fans. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 41. Dropping back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. Running in the red zone. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 9-point advantage. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And Minnesota returns this to the end zone. Touchdown! The Vikings make it a 16-point ball game. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings take a 3-possession lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They're going play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds past midfield. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one misses the tight end. And now they face second down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch. Cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Offense up to the line fast. He'll throw it yet again. He finds Vance. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Saints football, and their postseason rides on this quarter. They come in trailing. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Offense to the line for second down. They'll throw it again. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Pass play now. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints cut the lead down to 10. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick. Well, you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Here's 2nd and 14. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography.
And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point.